What is up, guys? So if you're watching this video is going to be about me working a bit more on my bike. So if you're interested in this stuff, this video is for you. I was hoping I had better lighting out today. Today is not what I expected. It's really dark out and everything. Clouds in the sky, very cloudy. It wasn't like that a little bit earlier this morning. It wasn't like that, but it is now. So I hear some thunder. So possibly chances of showers. There's for your weather forecast today. So yeah, I wish I had my little camera stand here, tripod thing, but I left it in Ohio. At least find some way to set it up. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some ingenuitive way to set this camera up for you guys. But yeah, that'll work for now. But looking at this thing. I gotta clean out the power valves because I never did clean it, and I think my dad put it back together. I can't remember how I left it. Like, oh, my mom's back home. My bike. I know you don't want to be in the video, so I had to take the camera down real quick. Or your face. So say. So, yeah, we'll just put it right here. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back over here now. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Anyways, I sound kind of snuffled in this video, in this production. I'm sorry, because I think my allergies are coming in or something like that. Let me wipe this camera real quick. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and take these bolts off. Man, oh, man, excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and oh no. These bolts. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take this out. So let me go grab another tool. It's too big, I think. No, definitely smaller. Close. I know Dad's got it. What's this? We're gonna go with 9/16. Yes. Close. Nope. All right, 3. Let's don't fail me, please. Yeah. Sweet. There we go. So you gotta take these things out. So by doing that, you just pull on this gently. You gotta take that. And just go. Yep. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Come on. There we go. Now we can get this spring. Spring. And then, come on. I think you just pull this whole thing back on out. So the whole shaft here. There. So now this thing just comes right on off. Right there, just goes right in between there. And then pull them right on out. Yeah, see, this is why I should have. Oh, wait a second. Now we gotta take those out first. There we go. Now, are gonna be connected. Yeah, you see how dirty those are? We got this black on there, and then we got those are clean on the bottom, but from all the lapping and stuff that we were doing, kind of got them a little dirty. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean these babies up, and also the inside. I'm not gonna use water. I just don't want stuff to rust. So we're just gonna go with WD-40. That was a big one. That got my heart. Here, let's go walk outside. That's a smart idea. Holy cow. Man, holy smokes. That one was loud. That one was really loud. Oh, I think these also do come off too. Yeah, they do. So these things right here, they come off from right here as well. So we'll go ahead and give those a clean too. Alright, so now, with it being cleaner and stuff, I noticed that it's got a little bit of a burr right here. So you can kinda, yeah, right there, you can kinda see it how it lips up. So yeah, we're gonna have to file that down. Alright, so here I'm going to go ahead and talk about what power valves do. If you don't know of how they work, or you have little experience with them, you want to know more, this part is possibly for you. So what a power valve does is it gives you more power. How it works is there's a centrifugal gear in there that pushes on a linkage when you get to a certain RPM, and it opens the valves, allowing more exhaust to come out, which then in turn is going to your sprocket, giving you more power in your rear wheel, which is awesome if you're riding a dirt bike, because you all know what that power feels like. So if you're having problems and you're not feeling that power coming through, possibly it could be your power valves. Either they're sticking or they're not wanting to engage. And that can also be, like I just shown, how they're not flat and there's a level and I had to file it out. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes there's other issues with it. If they're not flat, they can cause a whole bunch of other issues if you don't take care of it right away. Like they can mess up your piston, they can mess up your sleeve, they can mess up your whole top end, and that just sucks, and no one wants that to happen. So I mean, good maintenance check is always a good thing to do. So, and that's it for power valves. Alrighty, so now that we've got these all cleaned up and everything, they got a little burnt marks on them, mostly because of from when the engine was running. But yeah, but we got all that compound and stuff off of them and everything. So now they're ready to be put back in. So yeah, the right way. You guys gotta make sure you put them in the right way. Otherwise, they're not gonna work like they're supposed to. So you can tell when these things are in right. Sometimes if you can look by the holes that you have here, your holes where your pin goes through, that pin has to go straight into the other one. So if that hole is straight across, you can put your pin through the other one, then that's one sign that you can tell by that it's right, or that it could possibly work. Another way is you can tell by the way that you got your thing in there. if you have it in properly or not. If I turn it around here, you can see that you got that corner piece. Let's see, right here. Oh, come on. Right there, it's not in right, because if you look in through here, maybe you can't see it on this side. You can see it on this side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If you look in, you've got that little tiny piece right there. If I move it up or down, you got that little tiny corner piece right there. You don't want that. You want it to be flush, kind of like matching how it goes around with the cylinder. So you got that curve. That's right here. You got that curve, and it goes along with the wall. So there's just a couple ways how to check it. See when if you have your valves in right, but not your valves, your power valves in right. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in here the right way. There we go. And you got them both in. Then you want to make sure you got your let's say your seats in here. They fit well. Come on. They fit in there, so that way when you go to put your screws in, they actually sit down flush up in there. There it goes. Sometimes you gotta work them in a little bit there. This one's kind of giving me a little bit of trouble. But yeah. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put the screws back on. Alrighty, so when you put your things back in, you also want to make sure you put your shaft back in through first, because yeah, that's what I forgot to do. So make sure you get your pin through first before you put your valves back in, because otherwise you're gonna have to take them back on out. And yeah, you want to create as less possible steps as possible in order to get this done and not waste time. So guys, here I decided to polish or buff out my power valve cap. Buffing is kind of a new skill that I'm trying to learn how to do it. So it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. So, but it looks all right. You'll see here in the next clip how good it turned out. Okay, so I got this all cleaned up as good as I could. I just felt like doing it, decided to make it all clean. I cleaned up all the tops of the head of the bolts that go up in there, all pretty shiny and everything. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back on, and I mean that'll probably be all that I'll do. If not, you'll see it. So yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and quit. Getting kind of tired and hungry, so it's around. It's like 4:15 is what that clock's saying over there. My dad should be getting home around soon here, so if we do come back out here and work on it, obviously I'll pick up the camera again and record more stuff about what we're gonna do. But as of right now, all I did was just put the power valves in and clean the plate for it. But there's a lot of other stuff that still needs to be done. We're gonna go ahead and port the sleeve. So I don't know if we'll do that today or whenever. And then basically after it gets ported and everything, we can basically torque all the bolts back together, put the head on, and put a spark plug in and see if she'll run and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and whatnot. If there's more, you'll see it. So yeah.